Hello everyone, welcome to IICS tutorial series. Today we are going to see on the expression transformation with some examples mapping. So last session only we had discussed that what is expression transformation and how it's working. Just I will give that overview of the expression transformation now. When we see that expression transformation, it is passive and connected and it will calculate row level calculations. That is, it is performing that non-aggregate calculations. And we can define the expressions in expression field. The expression field, it is defined in the four ways. That is output field, variable field, input macro and output macros. Now we create the mapping. So for that I am taking the source, it is Oracle HR schema, and the target it is score schema. Now take the source from here, select star from employees 1. This is my source object. Now see here the data, it is presented in source and count rows. 105 record it is presented in our source. This 105 record only should populate to our target with the expression transformations. We already created our target in last sessions. So my target name it is T underscore employees. Now see here in this target, that is in core schema, there is no record it is presented in the target as of now. The data will be available after the done the mapping in the IICS with expression logic. Now see here, we can create our mapping. New, go to mapping and create the mapping. So once you are creating the mapping means here you can take the source, just click on the source and go to the source. I already said that we are giving the source and target both are Oracle only. Now take the Oracle connection and select your object. My object name it is source employees. Take your object from the HR schema. With help of the preview the data, we can get what are the data that is available. And also in this field, if you are checking means, see here in the source, it is called as source qualifier transformations. So when we see this in the data type, it is getting the changed, that is it is converting to the Informatica native data type. Why I am telling means, see here in our Oracle SQL developer, just describe the table, describe my table employees 1. Now select the statement and run it. Now see here for the employee ID it is number and first name it is varchar it is presented. Varchar it is like the character format, that is string format. This one it is into Informatica native data type it will convert. For that integer it is considering the decimal one, and for varchar it is considering the string one. Now we will apply the expressions. So take the expression transformation with 3 icon. Now take the expression here. Now maximize this. We can write the expressions with help of the expression field. Okay. Here I am writing here in that output field only I am taking, that is we have that 4 it is presented. Now I am taking that output field. First we will take that O underscore, that is my output field, that is the reason I have given that O underscore increment salary. This increment salary it is in the form of the integer. Click on OK. Now configure your expression. Here I need to increment the salary, it is 30%. Just make it, that is 30 divided by 100. What it is 30% means 0.3 we are getting. See here this 0.3 we should multiply our salaries. After that we need to add the salaries, exact salaries. Okay. Now write the expression salary plus salary into 30%. 30% in the sense 0.3. Okay, now validate the expression. The expression it will be get valid and click on OK. Now we have written that one expression logic here. We can write it n number of the expression logic based on our requirement. Now take the target. So target it is Oracle TGT and my target table it is T underscore employees. Select the object and OK. Now see here in the preview of the data, there is no record it is available because we already see that in that Oracle there is no record it is there. Close this one and field mapping. Field mapping it is important because whenever you are doing that any expression you should map to the valid field in the target. Then only the expression will be reflect into the target. Otherwise we can get the result but exact result we can't get it properly. Okay. First map the increment salaries expression to that desired column in a target column. Map into that. Then after that with the help of the auto map just do the smart map here. Now see here the data it is all are mapped properly. Now save your mapping. So once the saving means the state it is that is the valid the mapping it is showing that valid mapping. Now click on run. We are running the mapping under the secure agent. Then go to the my job that monitor. See here refresh the mapping 1 or 2 times. First it will be queue, then it will be running the status, then it will be shown that to us success or warning or rejected like that. Now see here we get the data 105 data from the source and all the data is populated to the target 105 record it is populated. We will see that Oracle SQL developer. Now see here before that there is no record it is presented in the core schemas. Now if I run means see here the data it is available in the core schema after done the mapping. Now see the salaries and also just run the HR schema. So once we are running the HR schema means check the salary here. So you can get to know that the salary it is getting incrementing. See here the salary here 40,000 it is presented but here it is 52,000 it is presented. Based on that we can get to know that the salary it is getting incremented in a target. Okay, so this way we can write that expression logic and we can see that how we can get it in our target and how we can check it. Now we write that one more logic here in that same mapping only. Go to mapping 8 and go to the expressions. We'll take that one more expression field here. Okay, now I just make it that incremented salaries and in the we can make that column merging, that is column combining. So I will take that O underscore full name, that is we have that first name and last name. I need to concatenate that one. So with help of this string function we can concatenate. Now configure your expressions. Now take the built-in functions. Here string function it is available. Now take the concat. In the string 1 you need to define a field. Okay, I am defining my field it is first name. Okay, and my second string it is field last name I am presenting. This is a string only but you should not give that single quotation. See here, okay, the first name it is presented, that is for all the rows the first name it is affected. Just make it the valid, it will be valid only but get the different output result. Just I will make it. Now see how it is changing. And also once you are applying that any expressions in expression field you should map to that in a target in field mapping. Okay, now just unmap in a target in mapping field. Now map the expression to the desired target field. Now save your mapping and run. Now see here the output we will get it, but the exact output we won't get it. Refresh it. Now see here 105 record it is available. Now go to the Oracle SQL developer. Now check your table. Here we have not mentioned the truncate target table. That's the reason here the data more than 105 it is presented. See here in that expression we have given like first name within the single quotation mark, that is we have given the string that is single quotation mark we have given. So that's the reason we are getting that for all the rows the first name it is presented. See here first name it is presented. So whenever you are writing the expressions in expression field, if it is column means you should not give the single quotations for the column. If you are giving the string only, you want to give the single quotation and you can write the expressions. But if you are considering the column means you should not give the single quotation and all for writing the columns and all for the concat functions. Okay. Now when we see this one, that is in this there is no space it is presented for the first name and last name. We'll give the space also. So whenever you are using the concat function, it will be taken two string only at a time. So just make the space here and close this one. This will be act like a one function. Okay, and after this the one string it will be combined into the next column. So this is one column. See here from before this comma it is considered it is one column, and after this comma it is considering it is second column. Now we should merge the column with help of the concat. Okay, now validate it. See here the expression is getting valid. This way also we can use the concat, otherwise we can write that simple logic also we can write it, that is take your field name, first name, use the pipe symbol. Instead of concat or functions we can use a pipe symbol also. Pipe symbol, within that you are giving that one space within a single quotation mark. This will be act like you are giving space for that between first name and last name. Now add the last name after the pipe symbol. Once you just finished means you should specify that any one logic only you should apply. Okay, if you are making that validate for that both the logic means it will throw the error. Okay, so any one you want to use it. Okay, this one or this one. Okay, now just I am closing this one. I am considering this one only because it is easier for us to get the logic validated, and click on OK. Now we have given the expression in target. Now we should map the expression in a field mapping, then only we can get the result set properly. Okay, what I have given means, see here I have given that full name. Here full name it is we mapped. If we not mapped means the data it is not correctly it is not available in target. Now save the mapping and start to run. Now see here the mapping it is started and it is running, and we'll see on that my job. The stated it is moving to the queue, then running. See here, the success row it is 105, it is presented. Okay, now see here 105 it is presented. Now we'll check over to the target. See here, before that the total number of the count rows it is now 210 it is presented because we are not make the truncate target options. Okay, so one more time we can run it. Now see here, it will be add on the 105 records, we can get it 315 records, we can get it. Now move on down. Now you can see that is the first name and last name, it is having the space from the roll number 211 onwards. See here the Stephen and King, it is having with space. Now you are seeing that in that HR schemas, go to HR schemas here and down. Okay. Now see in that HR schemas, the employee ID 100, the first name and last name, Stephen King, it is presented here with the space. Based on that, what we have applied in that expression transformations in IICS. Okay, like that for all the rows, it is given the space. Okay, first name and last name, it is given the space. This way we can write that expression logic in expression transformations. If you want to know about more functions on expressions, just comment in. I will provide the sessions on the function based on what you are giving that in the comment sessions. Thank you for watching. If this session is really helpful for you, subscribe it, comment it and share it and like it. Thank you so much.